You're listening to 2025 The Final Drive, what you need to win with David Hayes.
Everyone, welcome to 2025 The Final Drive, which is a metaphor on my football playing and coaching days, episode number 20. All right, what are we going to talk about today? Of course, last week I talked in depth about the serious nature of our economic state and how it's so important to get out the crosshairs of higher taxes coming. And the Secure Act 2 was really giving you an insight, an idea into what the thinking was in Washington. And thankfully, today, before I recorded this episode, I spent quality time with a great senator from the great state of Indiana, Todd Young, and really laid it out to Todd as far as my concerns, my vision, my thoughts on things, and where he stood on it. And he agreed wholeheartedly that I was completely right, that all of this is on the table, and including increasing taxes across the board down the road, because we cannot ignore the fact that the majority of our spending is non-discretionary spending. And basically they just fight over discretionary spending, the stuff on Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and interest on the debt. How are you going to fight over that? So he basically said what I've been telling people for a long time: how are we going to fix Social Security? We're going to increase payroll taxes, increase the ages, all that kind of stuff, maybe increase taxes on Social Security. Not that you can do much more than already been done on taxes on Social Security, but yeah, all of that's on the table. So here I sit with you today and really talking about why the problem is not going away. So I feel empowered, I think, at this point to just really hammer in your minds, in your mindset, the fiscal realities of where we are. And like I've been in previous podcasts, where we have been, where we're likely to go. And if you don't know history, it seems to repeat itself. So let's spend a little bit of time on that today, and hopefully you gain something from it. You're inspired to make some moves because, of course, as I've said in my book, the final drive, right? It's the time is ticking. Time is running out. Time to go is now. Todd recognized the fact that the Congressional Budget Office consistently comes out and recommends that taxes double or simply to pay for the things we've already promised. And where are we headed with that? He did not know, nor do I exactly, but all I know is there's only one thing that you can control, and that is the taxes on your retirement account. So here we go.
Securities are offered through J.W. Cole Financial, member FINRA and SIPC. Investment advice offered through CFCI and J.W. Cole Advisors. J.W. Cole Financial, J.W. Cole Advisors, and CFCI are unaffiliated entities. The opinions expressed by David Hayes and his guests should not be construed as specific investment, legal, or tax advice. All economic and performance information is historical and is not indicative of future results. Investing may involve the risk of losing principal. Any tax advice on this show is not intended to be used by any person for the purpose of avoiding U.S. federal or state tax. Penalties may be imposed on such a person, and each listener should seek advice from their tax advisor or legal counsel on topics that arise from the show. David Hayes and his guests are not providing legal or tax advice. Nothing should be construed as solicitation or an offer to buy securities.